Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, and today we're going to be diving back into the world of Tears of the Kingdom. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're new here, then welcome to the channel. And if you're one of our regulars, then welcome back. Today we are going to be diving back into the world of Tears of the Kingdom, kind of just picking up where we left off before. It was a really productive episode the last time we played. You know, these episodes have been so long, and I enjoyed the long episodes as a gamer, because it means that I get to just enjoy the game and play them. This is one of those games that would be really hard to say I'm just gonna play for 60 minutes and then walk away each time. Sometimes it takes you 60 minutes to walk a little ways in the map and then do a shrine on the way. You never know. So I'm glad we've been devoting more time to it. That said, I'm not sure today's gonna be that long. I'm more into finishing up the geoglyphs, and that may not take us that long at all. Who knows? We may just drop in on them. Thanks to you guys, I now know what to look for when we drop in on a geoglyph. You guys mentioned that from the sky, if you're above, that the dragon tears really are in a puddle that you can see. They're usually in a teardrop within that I almost call they look like tattoos. I almost called them tattoos on the ground, but they, you know, when we see the geoglyphs, you usually will be able to find where there's a teardrop, and that's where we need to look. If we can find that from above, we can drop right in and we won't have to just aimlessly run around. So we only have a few geoglyphs left to go complete all of those memories. And that's what we're gonna work on today. We're gonna try to finish this up. I think there's 3 or 4 of them left. We've managed to do pretty good. In our previous episode, we got all the towers as well. But what's been really neat is seeing how the story is unfolding as far as what happened when Zelda went back in time. And now, unfortunately, it was really hard to see that Sonia, who was the Queen of Hyrule, got murdered by Ganon. Ganon's back, guys. I think Ganon is the bad guy in this, and it doesn't even necessarily, it makes me wonder if the storytelling in this, it's not necessarily that Ganon is with us in the future, but it's what Ganon did in the past that maybe is playing a factor in what's happening in the present. And maybe it's about fighting Ganon in his like original form back then, and somehow, you know, we're gonna see this teaming up between Zelda and Link through time. I don't know. I don't even know what to expect. Who knows where the story's gonna go? I'm just here for it. I'm having a blast with this game, and I can't wait to dive into it with you guys. Also, thank you guys so much for the encouragement. I've been kind of a broken record recently on this, talking about how what kind of struggle I've had against the enemies, and it really, what it sounds like is that I've been spoiled on better armor and weapons in Breath of the Wild for so long now. Because of how long I played that, I forgot the struggle that existed in the beginning of the game, and it really sounds like that's just what I'm dealing with. So I'm thinking once we're done with geoglyphs, we're not going to wait too much longer before we start doing the I think we have to go to Woodland Stable to start working with that band, so we can start getting the fairies unlocked. As I've been finding the fairies, I'm marking them on the map so we know where to go. And what actually is really helpful in this game, more so than the last one, is that the fairies we know they're by stables now, so that helps. But I figured if we do that and we start upgrading our armor, that's also going to make Link last longer as well in the middle of a fight. So I'm excited. That gives me hope that things are going to turn back around and I can start using my flurries and fighting. And if I miss and I get hit, I'm not just going to die on the spot. You know, we'll get there. But guys, I'm excited to dive into this with you. I hope you are as well. If you are, do me a favor, click like on this video, subscribe for more content, hang out with us on Discord, and also check out the Patreon page by going to this link right here. $5 a month will give you early release content, $10 will give you that plus exclusive content, and no matter what you sign up for, you can be a part of our weekly Patreon exclusive live streams, which are so much fun. Special thanks to our current list of patrons. I love you guys, you know that, and it just means the world to me that you're over there. That list keeps getting bigger, Thank you guys so much who have come and have joined Patreon recently, and we just love having you over there, and hopefully we'll continue growing that community over there as well, not just because of the support factor of the channel, but just it's a nice protected place to be, you know, as far as there's no gaming venom over there. It's just everyone's kind and uplifting, and it's a really fun place to be. So make sure to hop on over and get signed up to go check it out at Patreon today. All right, guys, without further ado, let's dive back into the world of Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, guys, we are getting ready to dive back into the world of Tears of the Kingdom. The easy mode mug is in the dishwasher today, so we have the Titanic mug. Last night we had an awesome Patreon exclusive live stream where we played Super Smash Brothers together. That was really cool. Man, I got my butt handed to me on that. And last night I stayed up late and I finished Kena Bridge of Spirits. That's up on Patreon now. And actually, by the time you guys are seeing this, it should be up on the main channel as well. The series finale. So there's not a lot we're doing on the channel right now besides Tears of the Kingdom. We're playing Half-Life Alyx. Okay, as I remember, I was going to drop in because we figured out. Hang on, let's get a look at what we need again. We did that guy. We did that guy. We did the sword over by the peninsula, and now we need. That's right, the bird with the claw things, I think is what it is. It's either that or it's like just some sort of clawed shrubbery. I don't know. I can't really tell what it is. And then, so and let's find out where. There it is, right there, up at the very top where those Lionel used to hang out. And we do know there are Lionel in this game, which I am not excited to fight, especially with the armor I have right now. And so with that said, we are up here. This is where we left off. And I figured we'll just drop right down. Look at that! What perfect strategy. This is awesome. And we might as well drop in on this little... Oh, good Lord. They fly really high up here. Flying choo-choo. There's some stuff up here. There we go. Pardon me. Figured let's take a look around for a second. Okay, this is cool. Does make me want to build something that I can fly. Anybody see a teardrop? Right there. Oh, wait, no, there's several of them. There's several teardrops in this one. And now we have a big cloud in the way. Awesome. Well, you know, you gotta deal with the weather, right? All right, here we go. Let's see. Can we actually see which one? Is there a way to tell? I'm just gonna hit up one of these ones right here, I think, first. But now that we have a lay of the land a little bit, maybe we'll be able to see it as we get closer. Man. I wonder if the Lionels are still hanging out up here. It would figure that they would, and this isn't going to be as easy as I think it's going to be. There's one that's striking out at me right now. I'm going to get through the clouds. What is that down there? See, that's the other thing. I don't know what's what. Like, am I going to be landing right into a war zone? Teardrop. Teardrop. Lionel. Anywhere? Nope. It's one of those things, though. Keep shooting under him. You know, waste all my arrows. Hey, look, there's a shrine there. Oh! Got him. Alright, cool. Having an octo guy is way better. Now that I know it's the teardrops, I know, like, okay, let me just go over here. You guys said we can see them from the sky, but... I mean, these are all kind of teardrop-looking things. I wonder if it's really... Oh, he got away. He's gonna run away and tell his Lionel friend now of what we've done. Maybe it's within the big loops. Teardrop. Well, these are teardrops too, though. Seemingly, the Lionel is not hanging out here anymore. Nobody minds. Oh! You know what? That's a nice little help. Let's climb this and get a bird's eye view again. I think it's down. Here. Interesting. Teardrops. Okay. This one happens to have a lot of teardrops in it. So it does help to know, and I really appreciate you guys letting me know that it's going to be the teardrops. I maybe, I guess it's just maybe I've got my blinders on today. I feel like I didn't see a pool while I was up there, like a little tiny. Oh, wait. Korok? Haha, yeah. We gotta upgrade. We have a few now. And we're still early enough in the game. What is that? It's one of those three-headed dragons. But guys, that one, is that one moving? Like actually changing location? One thing that you guys mentioned in the comments was to be careful around those. And I appreciate that advice. I may not be ready to take on that three-headed dragon yet. Are there tears over here? Hey, those guys can, those guys can definitely run. Or, withstand an arrow and then run away. So, all of these, see, this feels like, even in this pattern, it feels like a teardrop. So I don't know if it typically is more isolated, like this one right here. So I guess I am going to aimlessly run around. I do at least have a little bit of direction. Wow. Man, if I could just know where they are, it would save me so much time. But I guess that's the puzzle of it, right? Oh, come on. This is a great weapon to have up here. How we doing on bows? I'll get rid of this one. And keep this one. Well. Oh, good. I can use this. I think it's definitely hinting at the idea of looking down on it and trying to figure it out. Found it. Nope, that was something else that just fell down. Maybe this is it. I think I just saw it. Oh, I thought... Okay, never mind. I could have swore I saw a little glimmer over here. This is not easy, guys. Trying to find the teardrops. So far, all the ones I've run by have, well, I made some mileage. Okay. Do it again. I'm really sorry if this is boring you. I would be willing to bet that majority of people don't actually watch this. Like, you probably skip by it until it's like, all right, skip, 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 skip. Oh, we found it. You know, that kind of thing. How do you tell from... I don't think there is a way to tell from up here. Some of them are filled in more than others. Is that a sign? This guy right here? You see what I'm saying? Okay, maybe that's how we do it. You gotta find the ones that are filled in. Well, we'll have a couple more opportunities. I wish I had known that before I started doing all of these. We probably would have gotten there a lot quicker. All right, here we go. I was really thankful, though, to be able to fast travel to the tower and just drop right in without having to work too hard to get there. It's kind of nice to be given that once in a while. All right, story time. We just saw Ganon kill Sonia.
Queen Sonia.
Oh, good. We're picking right up where we left off. I was wondering if does he take Zelda, or he just walks away. Okay, what's gonna happen?
Finally, it is mine.
Oh, did the power fade? No, it's changing. He's like the Thanos of Nintendo. Oh, almost looks like a Sheikah tribe symbol. Oh. Oh, there it is. That's some Ganon stuff right there. Now this has all got to be... Oh my gosh, he's going to invent a blood moon. Zelda must be sitting here going, oh my gosh, I knew it to be true. It's not just the name. She's probably sitting here thinking, there he is. Not again. Oh man. And there's the goblins. Hinox. Wow. So did he just invent them like that? Oh my goodness, the Lionel. This is quite a backstory.
Sonia! You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance.
I mean, I don't really think it's Rauru's fault.
Control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed.
Queen Sonia needs you.
I mean, Sonia's dead, isn't she? She used her P-pad to teleport out of there. To actually have a voice with Ganon is really something else, because I didn't play the other games. I never saw him as Ganondorf. There's the Blood Moon. Wow, he invented the Blood Moon right there. And now this has all got to be, you know, like Zelda's got to be sitting here thinking like, oh my gosh, guys, this was Ganon. This isn't just, like, she's like, the name bothers me, but she saw it. She's like, okay, this was, now she sees Ganon actually becoming Ganon. Wow. Wow, guys. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, and look, it's the we know now it's that little seed thing, that bean thing that they have or whatever. I was calling it the number 9. Where is that on the map? Oops. Oh, there we go. 9. Oh, it's way over to the east. Okay. Let's take a look at our map. Right here. It is right here. Lodrum Headland, Talus Plateau. That is where it is. So I don't think we can necessarily get there from the Skyview Tower, but we have a better chance of getting there from the Skyview Tower. So let's go over, hit a few shrines on the way. Oh, you know, there was a shrine that was actually right over here that I just missed out on for fast traveling. It's okay. We're going to get to them all eventually. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do this and get this story. It's incredible. So we're going to have to head this way. There it is. Look at that. It's right there. We might actually make it, come to think about it. Ooh, especially if we fly over there. This has already been made for us. Let's do this. Serious? One thing I like about this is that now this gives me an idea of actually how to do this. This will break and we'll just fall and we'll paraglide. So those are the extra batteries. And now let's go down. There. That was great. Look for teardrops. I see one. Right there. And it's filled in. Right here. Heading right towards it now. Guys, that's great. So excited. This must be it. Yes, yes, yes! Thank you so much for letting me know. That just saves us a lot of time. A filled-in teardrop. Now I wish I could go do all those all over again. So Ganon is Ganon now. But what happened back then? Does Link have to go back in time? We need Zelda and a hero.
King Rauru, we just received word that the last free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Rauru, the Demon King, he is not someone you can stop by yourself. But you are not alone.
The only one that can stop him is a boy and his horse.
You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders, as well as Zelda. And of course, you can count on me.
Zelda knows you can't do it without Link.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
I like the music. I always love the music. What could it be? Look at that big guy in the... Oh. Zonai. The secret stones, okay. That's why I got calling them kidney beans. They're secret stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
Oh, interesting with the mask, too. How the Zora, he's got the Varuda mask. The Gerudo looks like a giraffe. There's Va Meadow. And, I forgot. I can't believe I forgot the name of the Goron.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
Wow. There we go. Wow. Okay. How many do we have now? Two. Only two left. Nine. Okay, there's that one. These are our last two right here. So this... Oh, All our guys. Okay. That almost looks like a tombstone on the left with flowers next to it. And then we got, I'm going to say, the Master Sword. Ooh, what kind of memory are we going to see with the... what if we're going to go back and see what happened with Zelda when she took the Master Sword from Link? That would be cool to get that version of the story, because then she's going to be like, Link, you know. And then we're going to see maybe they're trying to repair the Master Sword back then, and eventually he's going to get his Master Sword back, like in the end of the game, for the big final battle with you-know-who again, Ganon. All right. That does kind of look like a tombstone on the left with like flowers around it. Let's see on the map here. Okay, we're heading back down. Little bit east of Gerudo. Oops. Right here. In the Faron Grasslands. We have no tower to get down there. Except for the Popla foothills. Which I think is... Unfortunately, we're not going to get down there. From here, but maybe what we can do is do it through the Sky Islands instead, and then drop down. I think that's where it's going to be really helpful to start exploring the Sky Islands and also getting down into the depths again. All right, let's do this. We're gonna have to head southwest. There it is! We can see it. Look at the storm down there. Is that... What is that storm we're looking at? Is that the same dust storm, sandstorm that used to hide the shrine in Gerudo? Do you guys remember that? Over near where that oasis was? Ooh. I wonder if I can make it at least to that bridge. Dang it, that's the dragon. Get me out of here. Oh gosh. Tell me I got stamina. Did I cook stamina? Yes, I did. We'll take it. I'm looking for a filled-in teardrop. Filled-in teardrop. Guys, we are barely gonna make it. Barely gonna make it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. There. Maybe that'll get us up to the top. Hi, Draggy. You know, can you take pictures when you're in the air? Look for a teardrop. I couldn't find one that was filled in. Korok? There always seems to be a Korok at these things. I've noticed that the Koroks like to hang out with the Geoglyphs. Hey, you know what, guys? I just realized I didn't zoom in. Not that that matters, but why not? Yeah, ha ha. Uh-oh, no. Blood moon? It's a blood moon. Oh, man. Whew.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land,
The land.
the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
All right, now get all this red crud out of here so I can see. I would think it would be on stable ground, not just sloped. Kind of hard to see. Oh, wait, maybe over here. Yep, there it is. Okay, very good. More story.
Sonya.
She turned into a Korok puzzle.
Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the secret stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
Look at her pupils shake back and forth.
If it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now.
I've watched enough Doctor Who to know this is all a part of it. Timey-wimey,
I
wibbly-wobbly.
believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
The reason I am here.
She needs to seal Ganon into that tomb or whatever it was that he was in. And I bet you the only way to do it was the sword that binds the darkness. Is that what it was? The Master Sword? She's gonna need it back from him. Okay, we gotta get to the next memory. The last one, guys. There it is, up at the very top. Straight ahead, actually. Here. This is where we're gonna have to get to it. The thing is, hopefully we're not too close to Death Mountain that we burn up. All right, so we need to get up here, go east. Oh, I remember this. There it is. Oh my gosh, we got lucky. Well, let's just free fall. It's fun. And look for the teardrop. Let's accelerate. Woohoo! I bet you the teardrop is down at the end. Maybe the edge of the sword? Or the end of the sword? Yep, I see it. See it at the very tip? Do you see that? Do you see it? Guys, this is it. Our final geoglyph memory. I bet we'll have to go talk with Impa after. That was easy. Yep. Here we go. I'm gonna try not to be too disappointed if if I was wrong and this isn't actually seeing the sword exchange from Zelda's point of view. Because I'm realizing now that all of those geoglyphs were shapes of things that had something to do with the memory. Took me, you know, till now, of course, but here we go. She needs a master sword, I bet. It's the sword that seals the darkness.
We managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Didn't we go in the shrine? Yeah, this is up in the sky. Okay. Sky view. Or whatever it's called. The Temple of Time, or I don't remember. Maybe it's a fissure in time that she sees, that she's able to connect with him on.
Master Sword.
This is it. Hey, I called it, guys. I called it. Yes.
Who is the Master Sword?
Wait a minute. She needs to fix it and then bury it somewhere for him to find.
You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
What? What?
I'll be forever changed.
Wait, no. He, what?
Link,
Is she gonna be Link's new dragon?
you must find me.
Wait, what just happened? So she has the sword. I thought she might fix the sword and then put it somewhere where Link has to find it. Oh man, I'd love to have my master sword back. all those memories are her memories that the blonde dragon is leaving. There's a shrine over there. Oops. There's a shrine over at the Wrist Peninsula. there was one before too. The final memory. It's like when we got the memories in the other game. There was a bonus one. Did Zelda... She changed. She said she'll never be the same. Here we go. That's her. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Throw some batteries on this thing. Hope I'm doing the right thing here. Oops. The thing I'm a little worried about is I need something to propel it. Because, actually... Can I just go like that? Oh, crap. No! It didn't work. We didn't need this. Maybe that was the problem. Okay, good. This will be enough to drop us down there without even having to use our paraglider or stamina. Guys, where is she? That was Zelda as a dragon. I'm pretty sure. Zelda, what did you do? What did you do? I'm like trying to prepare my heart for this.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
Deku tree.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Zelda.
Minoru, I'm counting on you. Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you.
Yep.
I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
Where's Fee? Is Fee dead
To
now?
become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
Like, is Fee still in the sword?
You must.
Zelda. How do you know this is gonna work?
Protect them all!
It's honorable. But oh, I cracked myself up in the middle of being very sad. I started thinking of Donkey from Shrek going, a lady dragon. Oh, you a lady dragon. Well, isn't that nice? Oh my gosh. Does that mean Zelda, as we know Zelda, is gone? We need to go talk with Impa. A lady dragon. That's what Link's saying now. Is like, well, we're gonna need a bigger bedroom in Hatino, but guys, oh, this whole area is surrounded by silent princess flowers. Wasn't that Zelda's thing? That was her favorite flower. Wow. Makes you wonder, is this goodbye, or is this, just, does she fly around now? And has she been around now through all the ages like this? Could probably used her during the time of Calamity Ganon. Was she a dragon flying around during that time? can make it to these guys. Sort of. All right. Guys, we need to go find Impa now, right? Wait. Oh, so what's this one? How is there... Number 10. We got them all, right? But there's in-between memories. I don't even know how to process this. That's Zelda, guys. She's a dragon now. But now that we know she became a dragon and she's now in our time present as a dragon. But yet we still have to try to find Zelda in the past. And where's Impa? Is she still out there? We need to go to Kakariko. We need to see if now that this is finished. Also, I don't want to drown. Now that this is finished, is Impa back at Kakariko? Or maybe she's at Lookout Landing, trying to be useful there. And where's Zelda? As a dragon, where's Zelda? Is the lady home? Oh, look. The ring ruins. Lady Paya looks like... That's Lady Paya, right? She looks like Impa did in Hyrule Warriors. The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one, the way parts of look. You had the foresight to focus on all of these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Oh, is that you, Master Link? Yeah, see, she looks like Impa did back in Hyrule Warriors. I'm so happy that I get to see you again. I need to talk to your grandmother. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. She's a dragon. What? Princess Zelda is a dragon? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to help her. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But then, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to meet you, or see you. I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Toro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He is truly an incredibly talented individual. Toro. I am Toro. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. Dude, all you gotta do is look up. She's flying around the area. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If everything is all right, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. There's something more to this story, guys. Alright, I don't even know what to think right now. Wow. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to process everything I've witnessed, everything I know now about the story, the truths that have come out, and still kind of how we're going to piece it all together. Because there is so much to Zelda right now in this, and it's kind of complicated. And, you know, I'm thinking she's here with us right now in the present time as a lady dragon. And yet at the same time, I know we need to still communicate. Somehow we know she made it through time as a lady dragon, but at the same time, it's like these cracks in time where she appeared. And we got to figure out how she did that. We know that she had the time stone, right? Or she was able to kind of harness that power, I think, with like Sonya had. So I don't know, like, so even though she's with us, this is gonna get very Doctor Who, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly, is while she's still here in the present as a dragon, a lady dragon, is she's still back there in time, trying to crack through the present as well to orchestrate things. And obviously, you know, we know I was right. She's put her power into the Master Sword so that Link can have it. But how are we going to get it? And I think the only way to do that is to get more information about Zelda. We gotta still find, see, this is still active. Find Princess Zelda. We have the regional phenomenon. Wow. Well, guys, we'll get to that later, but for now, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I don't even know what to say, guys. What an episode that was. And, you know, a lot of you guys said I should try to watch these in sequence. You were so right. I'm so glad that I didn't watch these memories out of sequence. And I know a lot of you guys said I should do this kind of in parallel with doing these regional missions. And I hope that I haven't jumped ahead too much by finishing the geoglyphs first, but I'm very thankful that I did. But like I said, I don't think it spoiled anything, because now I know what Zelda did. And it's funny too, because I don't know where they're gonna go with the story. As you guys know, I love Zelda and I love Link. And what do you guys call it? The Zaylink shippers? Zaylink shippers? I guess I'm one of those. I like the romantic relationship of the two of them. I like to think of them, you know, riding off in the sunset together when all of this is done, and, you know, growing old together, and you know, having little Links and Zeldas running around the house, you know, in their, well, they could be the castle, but, you know, the house in Hateno. But, you know, the thing is, there's bigger things at play, and Zelda went to extremes. I mean, look, Ganon won. Ganon was winning back then, and she needed to somehow bind him, you know. So now we know that was so okay. Whoa, okay. Here's the thing. I'm a little hesitant to ask questions, even though I've got a million of them. But I'm a little hesitant to ask questions because I'm afraid of too many spoilers being made in the comments. I will admit, everybody's been super helpful, but I do think we're probably in the zeal of it all. And I don't want people to stop commenting. I know I have to be careful what I read, because in the zeal and the excitement of how good this game is and how we as a community are so excited about it, sometimes I think we borderline on getting really close to spoiling big stuff. There have been a few things I've read in the comments that I've been like, oh, I'm good to know these things, but it kind of would have been fun to discover it too. But sorry, I keep hitting my microphone. I'm very excited. I do know now we have Zelda as a dragon. We're gonna need a bigger house in Hateno now. That's it. Link and Zelda need a bigger house in Hateno, because she's gonna take up some space. You know, I don't think that little twin size is gonna do it in their married life. I think they're gonna, you know, they're gonna need a king. Maybe bigger than that, probably. Something more like Loch Ness size, you know, or whatever. Yeah. Wow. It kind of makes me wonder, though, how this is going to play in. Like, what if it's more like, if you've ever seen the movie Raya and the Last Dragon, and you have Sisu, who's able to go from human form to dragon form and kind of back and forth? Like, will that happen for Zelda? I don't think it will, because if it did, why wouldn't she have landed? She dropped her tear down and flew away. She was basically a crying dragon at the events that happened and flew away. Like, why wouldn't she have landed right there once the truth came out and then said, Link, here I am, you've got me? That's why I feel kind of mournful, because I'm like, is this the end then? Was that goodbye? Is she going to be flying around, or was she flying away? I don't know. So many questions, but I'll see it as the story progresses. And now we've gotten that done, and the next couple of things we need to do, we need to get the fairies unlocked. You know, we need to explore the depths in the Sky Islands. We need to get down to the depths and do Josha's mission so that we can free Robbie up to go back to the Hatino Tower. And really we need to get to these regional areas, and I think we're going to be heading to the Zora soon. And we'll do some shrines on the way because we've got to keep upgrading our stamina. So much, guys. There's so much to do, and even as much as I know now, I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. What an episode. And we just know now we're dealing with Ganon. All the questions, right? Like, so Ganon, this is Ganondorf from back then. And he clearly had all of his red Ganon-y power there. And, you know, but so did this version of Ganon last through all those ages being buried underneath Hyrule Castle, while at the same time his successor, Ganon, was causing all that chaos in Breath of the Wild? I don't know. So are there two Ganons? Was the Ganon from Breath of the Wild, that was the successor to this Ganon, who was like the original Ganon now? You guys told me that there's actually a little bit of speculation within the community now on whether or not Skyward Sword is still the chronological beginning of this, or are these memories going back to Hyrule, the founding of Hyrule, are these now in chronological order? Are these the original events in the Zelda timeline? Because, you know, we know that Hyrule existed. Like, my argument to that would be, we already know that Hyrule existed during the time of Skyward Sword. And these were the founding people of Hyrule. And I don't believe Roru was around in Skyward Sword down there in Hyrule. So if that's the case, theoretically, you'd have to put the math together. I mean, you know, this is one of those memes where you see the change my mind table, you know, at the college dorm or whatever those are. Like, you know, like you would, it kind of makes me think, like, okay, I think this does take place before the events of Skyward Sword. I don't know. So much to ponder, so much to think of, and I'm just rambling. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I need to go be a dad, go do some stuff. I got the this is kind of early in the day, so I'm gonna be, you know, spending the day with my daughter, and I just wanted to finish up these geoglyphs today with you guys, and then I got some other stuff on the channel to work on later. But wow, thank you guys for watching this video and experiencing this with me. And I'm looking forward to seeing where we go. I feel like now that I know what happened, it gives me more purpose. It drives me. It makes me feel like, okay, you know, Zelda made this huge sacrifice. How are we going to honor it? And where are we going to find the sword? Because she fixed that sword. That was the whole idea. But did that sword become one with her instead? Is the sword actually a dragon now? I don't know how any of this is going to work, but we'll find out. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Do me a favor, click like on this video, and also subscribe for more content if you're not already a subscriber. Hang out with us at Discord. Pardon me, I'm all choked up. And then also hang out with us at Patreon by going to this link right here. I'm gonna go be a dad, and I'm gonna go think on what I've just seen, and I'm looking forward to playing. I gotta get into this game again soon. So until then, take it easy.
Please help me. Please go easy on me. I can't believe